Hi, my name is Adrianna Corbin once again, and I'll be doing oil, talking about my oil ethanol project. Okay, so we had to do 5 different cars. We had to have super unleaded and unleaded. We had to have regular, high, and low prices. Okay, so this is my regular prices. For these were the MPG for unleaded and then the MPG for super unleaded for all these cars. We had to add all those up to get the average. And then for my average, I had gotten that average for my unleaded and super unleaded prices on all my cars, and then to find out the cost per mile on all my cars for unleaded and super unleaded, I took the cost per gallon divided by the average of my cars to get the answer for cost per mile. Okay, so now we're going to talk about how I got my average. To find out the average of unleaded and super unleaded for my cars, I added both the MPGs, these two MPGs of the car for unleaded and for super unleaded, and I got the average of that car. I repeated that for all my cars. Okay, so that was my regular prices. This was all mine, and these were my low prices. All I had to do was change the cost of gas by one number, and then I went 1.8, 1.8, 1.8, and did that all the way across, and it changed the cost per mile, and they went down a lot. And then for high prices, I just did the same. I did 6, 5, 6, 5 all the way across. And then it raised it up a lot for cost per mile. Okay, so now we're going to be talking about my pros and cons, and I got the citations right here if you want to go look at them. Okay, so some of my pros, I'm just going to list 2 of them. Okay, so one of them I said greenhouse gases are reduced, and then the other one I'm going to say is cleaner burning fuel than negative gas, and then there's biodegradable. Then the cons, I had 5 of them. Just read all of them. For one, I had reduced MPG 1.4 of corn 85 to equal 1 gallon of gas. That's kind of complicating. Number 2, I absorbed its water and it's corrosive. And then 3, it's difficult to ship. 4, hand-on engines. And then 5, ethanol has lower energy content than negative gas. Okay, and I have some more to talk about. Okay, so the driving style will change the miles per gallon way more than the gas you put in. That's what I thought. Okay, so when I lowered the prices, they had went down a lot. When I had changed the prices from low to high, the prices went up really high, and then it changed a lot. So technically speaking, the prices will raise up a lot depending on what number you what number you put in the thingy. Thank you. That was all I have. Thanks again.